insecure, you lost in your ways. You always worry about the shit that I say. Why you keep falling? The reason I stay.
Yo, welcome to lesson 2. We're gonna make it easy, guys. We're gonna talk about an active process. An active process is having a lot of samples. You know, a lot of samples over samples. That means you get an active process. You gotta have an active process because you get options. You can make a trap beat when you got trap instruments, trap heads, trap snares, drums, and everything. But today I just want to talk about samples and VSTs, patterns, playlists, effects. That's crucial part of the FL Studio. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, lesson 2. We're gonna talk about samples and VST, patterns, playlists, and effects. I'm not gonna go through all that right now, but we're gonna explain it one by one. So first, you gotta have an active browser. You gotta have samples, plenty of samples, man. Kicks, snares, hi-hats, I don't know, claps, snaps, whatever, crashes, cymbals, and VSTs. Very important, man. External VSTs, man. Even though Fruit Loops got their own built-in VSTs, but it's very important to have your, external VSTs, and they're all over the web right now. And Nix is one of the best VSTs that I've seen used frequently on tutorials, and a lot of people uses Nix's. It's too high, bro. Alright. So yeah, that's about it. And then samples, snares, and everything. Let me play some that I did. I did it on the piano roll. It's melodies you can hear. Just a little bit. It's not too much. Just to get you guys going. So yeah, it's a long bar, So you gotta create a new pattern for drums, because the drums don't usually be that long like melodies, So yeah, alright, cool. So we already have our VST and we put the melody. Let me put it on song mode. Yep. If you were listening or if you paid attention to the first lesson, you understand. You already know what playlist and everything, right? I have to take down the mixes, Yep. My tempo is 106. Remember, the samples that I'm using, they are available for download right now. If you're watching this, alright. So each channel in Fruit Loop contains one instrument, which is a generator. The generator is a sound generating sub-program, such as a synthesizer or a sampler. And samplers are the one we use to put waves. Samples like this, we use a sampler, and then obviously synthesizers is the mixes, right? So yeah, see the knob on the right hand side is the pen that pans your songs left and right, and the left knob is the volume. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go to patterns, okay, and I'm gonna click split by channel. Let me show you how. Split by channel, and what it does is it breaks down all those instruments, into one by one. So what I'm gonna do right now is just copy and paste them, copy and paste, Control CV. If you're using Windows, if you're using Mac, it's a different story. Alright, cool. See, I'm using Windows though. Since we have this, it sounds a little bit, like a loop. So what you can do is, when you have a patterns like this, you can merge them. Merging them, they become long bars, like the melody one right there. You can tell. Instead of just being pieces of blocks, you can make it a single block, same as the melody, just to give that different drum beat, So I'm gonna show you how to do that. It's easy. Okay, just add this melody. It's been there, guys. Don't worry how I put it in. It's like been there. Just saved it. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna show you. Said what? Oh, we're gonna merge them. Yeah, let me show you how we merge. We're gonna select that, select two right there, add it, and then there's merge pattern slips. What it does, it combines those two blocks and create a one long block. So I'm gonna do all of them right now, and it creates a long block. Now the kick, it's a long, it's like 9 bars. I don't know if it's bars. I don't know for real. I don't know the technical word they use or the musical word, but I call them bars, man. And this gives you a chance to, switch up the beat a bit, like we did on the last one. Okay, can you hear that the drums is different now? The kick. Yeah. When you are like an artist, I think it's best while you're making a beat, you should sing a bit, man. If you're a producer, just sing your melodies. It gives you that idea and that creative flow to keep going. Okay, cool. So now we're going for the mixer. We gotta keep going, guys. I'm gonna put that on channel 1, this on channel 2, this on channel 3. I don't need this. Put mixes on channel 4. I should cancel this too. Yep. So yeah, let's go to the mixer now, guys. What time is it? Okay, cool. Still got more time. I think we got 1 minute left. So we have them 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. Yep. Okay, you can hear how they all, like we did on the last lesson. I'm gonna put effects now. The equalizer, I think a reverb, and a filter. The thing is, without effects, your tracks will probably sound thin and boring. Fortunately, FL Studio has a large array of effects at your disposal, and I'm gonna show you how they sound and what they do to your instruments. If I turn up the low of the equalizer, it increases the bass and the mixer's melody and the synthesizer. And when you increase that end part, it increases that high part, the treble. See, a filter is very important, very useful, and they're best used with automation. You don't just now you can hear how it's low pass. They call it a low pass filter. Okay, it's now on that low steez, that DJ Khaled's type of I'm on one, yeah. Alright, cool, man. Yeah, so now we did lesson 2. You know what are samples, VSTs, patterns, playlists, effects. You know how they all go together. You can't use, you can't put your patterns without your samples. You can't make a final song at your playlist without all of them inside the patterns. So without the effects, there's no quality. It's your boy Global. Last summer, we out.